We've had it tough on defense today. I'm just experimenting with different bases that some clanmates are helping me out with, but this one was it's a double rage base and we got hit by all fireball attackers. It's meant to bait Royal Champion Charge, but that's okay. And I guess we've really come full circle because somebody is using my army against me. It's a version of it. He's there in my YouTube comments. I've interacted with him before. So definitely shout out to him. Yeah, I am the creator of my own demise. But that's okay. That's okay. I've woken up with a slightly leaky nose today. And apologies in case I start snorting a lot during this recording. But yeah, we've added a bit of cleanup. We've just removed one balloon and 2 minions and 1 archer. So that's the only change. Also, I have changed my hero skins so that I can understand where my royal champion is and just trying to make them as different in terms of the colors as possible so that it's much easier for me to identify which hero is located where on the base. So hopefully that helps me out. Yeah. Okay, this base. I failed on this base yesterday pretty pathetically. Hopefully we can get the fireball that we're looking for. I'm just wondering if I start a charge a little bit lower to go towards the right and then just get a fireball on the scatter shot, would that be acceptable? I reckon it is. Let's try it out. I don't expect the export to really latch onto me. What direction should I take my Warden? Okay, I'll drop 1 furnace here to take care of the archer tower. The normal archer tower. And then maybe it's just a matter of using 1 invis spell and getting a fireball on the what do you call it? The scatter shot. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, I'll drop 1 furnace up here to distract the enemy queen. But it might just be a matter of doing this. Perfect. That's all we're looking for. I'll let my Warden walk a bit. I'm just worried about this one ricochet cannon now, but I can let him walk a bit. Okay. Think. Think this is a good line. Okay. Warden is okay, I'm assuming. No, my log is getting targeted. And I forgot the earthquake. Of course I did. Okay. Super Yeti, do something. Nice. Get the hook tower. Now I'll drop the rest of my... Yeah, these guys. I should probably also do this. Cool. Okay, I think Warden can handle the town hall. Okay, King is walking out, but that's okay. I will get town hall killed now. That big cannon in the center is going down. Okay. Rather, it's healing up again, but I think we are relatively okay. Yeah, I'm a little slow to respond to things. Okay, that's a very nice pull for my king. I can let my Warden keep walking. I don't even have to recall him. I'll throw this furnace here. Let's see if I can... It's not a good wall break, but let's just try to protect my king ability until he goes a little bit deeper into the core. I should also recall my royal champion soon. Like, I have to. I am running out of time. Okay. Let's recall you. Put you here. And then let's do this. She's gonna walk into the Giga Bomb. And I lost my Warden. Great. We're already starting off with a fail. I am just so slow to respond to anything right now. Okay, 96, 90, 96, 96. Very close. Very close. What could I have done better? I'm just so sleepy. I should have placed the earthquake a little bit sooner. I didn't protect my log launcher at all because I didn't put the Yetis in front of it to save against the log launcher. Oh well, let's just keep going. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, it's a double invis. I'm just trying to look at the damage profile. Okay, seems okay. Yeah, okay, let's just get started. I'll make this invis quickly and just get this off. Perfect. Okay, I guess my Warden will continue to walk here. As always, we have to drop those balloons to search for those mines. I'm thinking, like the monolith is far away, so I can do a log launcher straight from 12. This damage profile is also okay, but I need to do this fast. I don't want to get my Warden get hooked. And then over here, I'll start the Royal Champion. And King on this side. I think that's okay. Wall breaker in advance for him as well. Perfect. This time the Ice Golem actually... Oh. I might have to recall my Warden. Let's do it. Nice. My Royal Champion got hooked onto the hook tower, so we should be okay. I think that hook tower will go down perfectly fine. And now I'm just going to place my Warden back here with a few of these... Wait, how did my king go to the core? Wait, what? No clue how that happened, but I reckon we should still be okay. I can just drop this headhunter here. Because I feel like the Super Yeti would tank for me for a very long time. Nice, the headhunter is now in the raid, so minion prince should go down. Okay, I'll just let my king tag on. Like I'll just let these guys do their thing together. I'm hoping that yes, that it is most of the rage tower, so that's good for me. Time to help you out. Cool. Okay. I think we're okay. Where is my Royal Champion? Yes, now I can identify her so much more easily. So I'll just do this. I reckon even if the Warden latches on, we should be okay. Okay, that's going to be like one invis spell there. I will save the last one for the multi-gear cannon at the bottom of the base. Okay, nice. It's like pretty low at health as well, so that should work for us. Cool. I don't think I need that last invis spell. All good. Okay. If we just triple out from over here, we'll still go positive on the day. Let's see. I really don't know if that's going to be possible. I am sleepy. Okay, let's keep going. I was just not feeling well, so I just decided to stop recording them live, and I decided to just try to focus a little bit on them. And the breaking point was at 1 star, and the town hall was literally 1 health, but actually everything was 1 health that was left. Its last 3 buildings were all 1 HP, but it was a time fail, basically time fail on the town hall. Yeah, I even this 97%, I revived my Archer Queen instead of the Royal Champion. And she just got stuck on a wall, and some, like, literally 2 defenses were left, and they just killed her straight up. So, silly mistakes. And it's all because I am feeling a little sick. But anyways, I'll just take you guys through some of the attacks. And yeah, maybe you guys can learn some tricks that I try to employ in terms of like how you can multitask and how you don't have to always go for a very greedy fireball value. So this is the one where I revived my my Archer Queen instead of my Royal Champion. I know at the very start of the video I said, okay, now I can look at the colors of my heroes and understand who to revive, but I'm literally half asleep right now. I can barely even look at all the detail on the screen properly right now. I will take it. Sure, I may lose some cups today, but it's just a game. It doesn't matter that much to me. I am a casual player. I have established this long ago. Yeah, so you might think again, like you have to get a fireball in this rage and with core. Well, no, you really don't. It's not necessary. You can instead just try to think in terms of what might make life easier for your Warden charge. So I actually decided like a fireball on this multi-archer tower would be cool. Like I'll erase this entire clan castle, maybe damage the enemy heroes, like, get the Crusher Mortar out. It is a low level one, but still. So yeah, I've even gone and like raised up my Warden this early because I don't want to use my invis spells right away. Hoping to save them for the later half of the attack, and you'll see it's just a lot of silly errors. And now here's where the multitasking begins. It's not even too crazy. It's like such light defenses on this arc on the right side. The left arc is much heavier, the right side is much lighter. So I feel super confident doing this. I don't mind it. Like I can see my Warden is going to be okay. I only start my Queen and Royal Champion because these are the two heroes for which I can go full auto. I have not started the King phase yet because that requires a little bit more attention. So yeah, just waited to pop the fireball, and yeah, Warden is honestly still safe over here, so he can keep going. I'm just gonna let him be. So now I've started the King phase, and this is actually going so well. Like Royal Champion hits Phoenix mode after she reaches the Town Hall, and now we're gonna have our Super Yetis dump out into the core as well. The log is still helping me, honestly. Like we're gonna get both the spell towers, like just like that, and this is literally perfect. So you can clearly see the color difference. Like Queen is green and Royal Champion is blue, but just just whatever. Anyways, yeah, over here I should have actually used a King's Invis trick where I could have allowed the spiky ball to remain in the core. You'll see, like I lose the spiky ball value. It goes bouncing around all outside right about now. So that's just extremely unfortunate. Yeah. If I would have just let this gold mine go down first, then my king could have honestly finished off, at least weakened these two defenses. So you'll see over here, like there's really not much to it. Warden is honestly also okay. I still have two new spells in the bag. I still have a revive spell as well. Things are okay. Like this is a very manageable army, manageable attack. I don't know why I didn't recall him. I had a poison. I could have used it on the queen as well. Just so many mistakes, and then I revived my queen. It's just I don't even know what to say. Anyways, that is the reason we failed this attack. I just pressed the wrong buttons towards the ending because I felt like, okay, I can finally relax now because it was going so clean. I didn't even need my recall. Nothing was needed. And yeah, I just allowed myself to enter that half sleepy state again. It was the death of the attack. Nothing more needs to be said. Yeah, maybe I can go through like a few more of these replays that I've done because I'm really not in the mood to talk too much right now. I might just go and sleep after I finish recording this. But yeah, here's the next base. And honestly, the core is so heavily packed. Like there's nothing that's really threatening on the outer layer over here. It looks like it is just very spaced out so that it can potentially beat Royal Champion charges. That's my best bet. But the outer layer is actually so spaced out that I can Warden walk to get a fireball into this core. So if you can try to use your furnaces to help, just help over there, right? Like now I can see X-Bow and the multi-archer tower might simultaneously attack my Warden, but that's okay. The multi-archer tower is, I'm not going to consider it a big difference just because you can offset the damage using some furnaces and the sneezy. So you can literally see like he's totally okay. It's not a problem. And now he's going to go to the X-Bow next. And the X-Bow is already kind of taking damage. Like there's no other damage source, no rages needed at all. Super simple charge. And now these furnaces are going to further provide support by distracting the enemy queen. So it's like literally perfect. I couldn't ask for anything more. I haven't spent a single spell yet, and we're going to be able to fireball out this entire core. No ice block needed, no invis spells needed, just some well-placed furnaces and a little bit of thought that allows us to understand like, okay, this is a very feasible fireball. Now the only problem is I spent a hell lot of time trying to set this up. So even though my Warden can technically walk a little bit more, I spend no time setting it up at all. Setting this up at all. Just recall him up over there. Because we always use a log launcher, I'm sure you guys are also familiar. Like we just want a log launcher to go through whatever is even left. I'll use a Royal Champion to kind of clear whatever is left over here. It's not a big deal. I'm just going to put it in 2x. I missed my giant arrow. It literally doesn't matter because of the fireball that we got. I'm not looking for too much of value from any of my heroes anymore. And once again, Warden is still in a location where the furnaces can distract, help tank against the multi-archer tower. So It's practically like there's no defenses that he has to deal with. He's totally fine. And yeah, we're just gonna kind of like let the king get his ability as late as possible, and we swag 8 spells. So yeah, yeah, this is possible. You can get deep fireballs, but you have to have the vision to understand that there's only one quote unquote big defense on your warden at any point in time. Do not consider multi-archer towers a big defense. Furnaces can easily offset them. Yeah, let's just keep moving. All right, here's a well-spread double rage base, and we can treat this as a mini pop quiz. So I think it's pretty obvious where you want a fireball. It's like one of these two rage towers. I prefer the one where two ricochet cannons are usually hanging if the crusher mortar is not there. I have mentioned this also in previous videos. Like if the crusher mortar was in any of these rage towers, don't even ask me. I'm going straight for it. So it's just super obvious value. I don't feel like there's any need for me to worry about it. So yeah, I just started my Warden walk over here. I could have actually honestly, with a bit of hindsight, it seems like the Warden walk on the bottom ricochet cannon might be better because I can let him walk into this area, handle the clan castle. He will be under no damage while he's handling the clan castle. Seems super cool. But okay, now I actually remember why I didn't do that. So over here, it seems like it's good Royal Champion value. Like these are all the defense you want to take out, like Royal Champion or your Queen with a log launcher, one of the two, maybe even both. But the only reason I didn't do that is because of the enemy king. That enemy king alone can stop your Royal Champion from getting value. So just it's not worth it. Don't even don't even try it. So basically, I just Warden charge until he reaches the king slash multi-gear cannon, and I just let him go on until then. Like there's no reason to recall him, and we're gonna use the Royal Champion to finish off what is left over here from the rage tower, and then the queen's giant arrow is just going to help with like overall like CC. The log launcher plus giant arrow is going to help with overall CC killing, and yeah, the Yetis should dump out into the town hall to handle them as well. Royal champion are also pretty healthy, so she can actually go to Phoenix to help out over here. But like she's already done her job of cleaning up the right side of the base. So if she's already in Phoenix ability by the time she comes over here, I'm happy if she does that. But I don't want her to primarily target this. If she goes to that phase over there, then I'm totally fine with that. Anyways, yeah, I'm king from the bottom side just because we want to target the rage tower, and he's the perfect person to go over there. So definitely just do that. And you can see these Teslas popping out. They're meant to retarget the spiky ball. I should have used this invis trick on that base. I failed at 97% I showed you guys on the rage invis core. And literally look, right? Like it's just so clean. And now the Yetis will also come and help like clean up all of this value over here. We've already weakened up these defenses because of the help of the Royal Champion's aura. The furnace is ticking away at both the minion prince and the king. So it's like literally perfect. You can't ask for much more than this. And yeah, this base is also a done deal, but I get very relaxed. I swear, I get so relaxed by the time the base is done. Like I don't even realize my heroes are dying. My sleepiness just completely kicks in, and you can see like this actually ends up being a much closer finish than I anticipated. Like I had a rage, I didn't even register that I had it. I had the poison, I could have used it. Just playing this mode while you're not feeling too well is a complete drain. Like my body completely relaxes by the time we're done. Okay, I'll show you guys that one star as well now. Yeah, I'm realizing I'm not even cutting these clips properly, but it's just I'm half conscious right now. So yeah, here's the base on which I actually one starred, and it is painful, but I actually want to make a change to the way I approach this base. Just one small change. And again, like shout out to Shock for bringing this up. And I have done this in some previous bases of mine as well, where I've shown this attack, but just because he's talked about this trick recently, I thought I'd bring it up. So a fireball on the Crusher Mortar is all I'm looking for. Like I'll get pretty good value, and it's in this hero farm as well. So if none of my heroes have to deal with that hero farm, then it's really good for me, because Poison Tower, Crusher Mortar, and Clan Castle with 4 enemy heroes, No, thank you. I don't want to deal with that. So yeah, we're just gonna aim our fireball for this. Definitely not gonna go for the rage tower or any of these other areas that look super juicy. It just looks like the most painful area, not even the rage tower. Like it seems a little obvious. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna let my warden charge. I use this furnace as some sort of funnel to keep my warden hopefully stick a little bit left. I was willing to even spend like 1 to 2 invis spells to get this fireball down, just because this is such a painful area of the base. Yeah, somehow the royal champion targets my warden. I have no clue. I guess okay, he's barely in the range, but yeah, I'm just saying no clue how, because usually the warden picks up the targeting first on the royal champion, but that's okay. So it's cool. We get the value we wanted. It was just a furnace and a headhunter we pulled out. So I'm just gonna pull my warden and now keep him all the way on the left, and then we can pretty much get started. Royal champion to clean up this value. And what I did on this base is I used the queen over here in the middle. Now this is where I believe I made a mistake. I should have used the queen on the bottom of the base over here to clean up this ricochet cannon and target the monolith directly. And then I could have sent the king in between the royal champion and the queen, because then my log launcher would have already weakened up the core. And then if we manage to get the king into the core as well, and then pop his ability, it's like a done deal. It's a completely done deal. So that's about it. That's the only change I feel I would have made. But it's all just hindsight now. I can't do much about it now. So our king is going to go into this area. My queen, I could have used one invis spell on her. Maybe she could have gotten the town hall because she was also raged up. Like she literally took half of it out. And there's one builder hut over there, very annoying builder hut, I must say, that is going to be healing up the town hall. So this ending is very, very painful. Like I tried preserving my king ability for as long as I possibly could, knowing that, okay, there's only like 3 buildings left, right? And then I revive my royal champion. My king is too busy getting stuck on walls because I should have popped his ability a little bit sooner. The walls would have been open and he could have easily handled the core. So now my warden is also attacking these walls, and literally 0 seconds left. And look at the buildings, man. They're all like one HP. Yeah. So your warden inconsistently targets the walls as well. He might go for the structures that the heroes are targeting within the walls, but it's like a coin flip. Like there's no guarantee. So that's the only change I feel I would have made out of it. Like this still came otherwise pretty close. Like all of them are practically triples. I'm just super tired, super sleepy. You guys can see I'm not using my spells at all correctly at the end of these raids, but somehow we still managed to almost go 280 today. So I will happily take that. It's just a little unfortunate that this is the state for our defense today, but it happens. And yeah, that's about it. I don't have the energy in me to really go too much more. So hopefully this does help you guys a little bit in terms of understanding how to use your heroes a bit better. And yeah, that's the attacks for today. Cool. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace. Oh, I also forgot to mention. No video tomorrow, most likely. I'll be super busy. Yeah, anyways, yeah, that's all. Cool.